up, guys? Pig0920 here. I'm just making some gameplay on the new Battlefield 1 beta. It's free on the Xbox store and the PS4 store. And so all my friends got it, so I just said, whatever, I'm getting it.
Taken objective, George.
So this is actually like a really fun game. You can fly planes around, you can drive tanks, you can drive cars. The cars have machine guns on the back. I don't know. I like the cars the best in the game personally, and the planes. But I like the cars the best. You can have a heavy car and then a normal car. The heavy cars are better, but they're not as common. But yeah. The heavy cars have like armor all over them, so it's pretty much a tank. And the heavy cars have a machine gun on the top, too.
We have taken objective.
And so I see a car in the distance, and then somebody steals it from me. So that kind of made me a bit mad. And so then I was looking for another car. And so I'm just running around. And I see an explosion over at our home base, and I was like, okay, that can't be good. But then I just keep running because I really didn't care. So I ran to F, because there's usually cars there. And luckily there's nobody at F, like no enemies. So I run over there. Okay, so there's no car there. I see there's no car there. And I was like, okay, why is there no car? There's usually a car at F. And so I turn around, and there's a car there. I don't understand it, but I really didn't care at that point. I got a car, and that made me happy. So when I drive a car, I go like crazy. I do like a whole bunch of jumps. And I don't know, I go crazy. Oh, and another vehicle is in the game is the train. It's like a crazy machine gun bomb train. It's really cool. I didn't get to ride it in this video, but I will like eventually. So I'm just going to go over here to capture A. And then this heavy car just rams into me for no reason. So I was like, okay, why'd you do that? And yeah, so we captured A. I'm just gonna drive around here. I'm gonna go capture C right now, actually. And yeah, you'll see.
We have lost objective, George.
So I'm gonna go over to C. And I'm gonna try to capture it. And you know how I said I go crazy with the car? Well, when I get to C, I go off a ramp and right onto the road. I really like driving these cars. Now we're gonna go capture C. And then somebody threw a grenade at my car. So it lit on fire.
We have taken objective.
And then I try to find the guy, but I can't find him. So I just go back in, and my car is perfectly fine. But then I see a heavy car, and the heavy cars are so much better. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much a tank, but goes fast. And I kind of screw up with this heavy car, because I drive over here, and this is right off to the edge. I didn't realize that, so I try to get out of it, and then I'm like almost off the edge, and then I get out, and that's what the position was that I was in. And I try to knock it off. It didn't work. So I'm just going to look for another car. And while I'm over here, there are people trying to kill me.
We have taken objective, George.
And so, yeah. Somebody shot a grenade at me, and then I throw a grenade to try to kill myself because I have too much damage. Right as I find a car, I blow myself up. And now, I'm about to get on a horse here. I think. Oh wait, no, it's not at this part. So I just spawned at a random place. I tried to catch up to this tank to get into it, but he didn't wait for me, so I just kept going. So I see another car. I only have 12 health, but I still see a car. Yeah. I really enjoy driving these cars. I just can't get over those. I'm still going crazy on the road, and I went a bit overboard here, trying to go up the stairs as a ramp. And I have a machine gunner on my machine gun. The only thing bad about the normal cars is that it's not protected, and I run this guy over. And I almost do the same thing I did last time. I almost drive off the edge, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go over here and try to capture C. And somebody shot off my machine gunner and then killed me. So this part when I get a horse. So I want this horse now. So I get the horse, and on the horse you can get a sword, and the sword is one-hit kill, which is awesome. And the horses, they actually go pretty fast, but you can't have two people on the horse. And then there's this tank, or heavy car, that just is going crazy. And I kind of glitched there trying to ram it, but it didn't really work. So he's shooting at me, and I know I'm not going to win. So I get off, and I'm just trying to shoot it, but I know it's not going to work. So I kind of just let him kill me, get as much damage done as possible, and then let him kill me. And yeah. So it's at this part where I get a tank. And for some reason it didn't spawn me in the driver's seat. I don't know why. So I just got out. And then I went back in and it put me in the driver's seat. As I said, this is a beta. It has some glitches, so
We have
yeah.
lost objective butter.
It'd be so cool if you had like 5 friends in the tank. They would all be shooting. And the only thing bad about the driver's seat and the gun is that it shoots like
Lost objective.
rocket launchers almost. And there's a smoke screen too, which I don't understand, but it's there. I don't know what it would be used for. So I'm gonna go capture G. And somebody's shooting at me, so I'm trying to repair myself. But if somebody shoots you again, it stops the repair, right? So it just stopped the repair. And now I'm just going, trying not to die. 'Cause I just got the tank, I don't want to already die. So I'm running, I have 45 health. Trying to repair myself here.
We have taken
There's somebody
objective
else in the tank with me. 2 other people, actually. And they're both shooting the thing. Now there's 3 people in the tank. And they're getting kind of annoyed because I'm not going anywhere. But there's still 1 person left in the tank, a loyal person. And yeah. And I don't know how, but there were like 1,000 grenades back there. I just went past them all and they didn't even do any damage. But then my other guy left. And I was like, okay, so now I don't have a machine gunner. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna go over and try to capture C again. And I try to shoot down the planes. And I'm repairing myself again.
We have lost objective Duff.
And the points all have really weird names like Butter and Duff and I don't know, it's just quite weird. And this guy has no chance. So I shoot him down.